So that is probably why Sophocles puts a plague at the beginning of Oedipus the King. Now, next question. I'm sure you guys did all your supplementary reading on the Peloponnesian War. So there's a lot of talk in the beginning of this play about Oedipus himself being a blight on the city of Thebes. Which historical figure in Athens can we draw parallels to? That famous ruler in whom everyone placed their trust at the outset of the war? Guys, the leading statesman of Athens that you were supposed to read about over the weekend? I could use some help up here. It was Pericles. There are some historical parallels between Pericles and Oedipus. This is a whopper of a play, guys. I just wish there was some way I could show you what a great hero Oedipus was and how...
Yo, did you say you needed some help?
Yeah?
Oedipus the King.
Oedipus,
Wearing all the bling.
Oedipus,
Never backing down.
Oedipus.
The man who wears the crown. Break it down now.
Alright, I was born west of Athens, far as I knew. Blessed as a prince, that's where I grew up. Corinth, the city in the heart of Greece. Boring, but pretty with its art and peace. A good place to be, a good place to grow up. Although as for me, I just kinda showed up. My mother and father were the queen and king. Ain't nothing bothered me, see, here's the thing. I was a nice young man, on my way up. But the dice had been flung and the fates filled my cup. One day a drunk guy dropped the bomb. Said I'd kill my dad and marry my mom.
Oedipus,
Oedipus the King.
Oedipus,
Wearing all the bling.
Oedipus,
Never backing down.
Oedipus.
The man who wears the crown. Break it down now.
So needless to say, I said, bitch, you crazy. Heedless to the way that the fates ain't lazy. You say yes, but the fates say no. Anyway, I digress, I'll get back to my flow. Booking a cruise, way up to Delphi. Looking to discover the news on myself. I paid my money to talk to the prophet. And I said, honey, you got to come off it. Cause the words she told me had to be wrong. It was absurd to lie and string me along. I said, prophets are all just fakes and dweebs. But in case they called it, I'll move up to Thebes.
Oedipus,
Oedipus the King.
Oedipus,
Wearing all the bling.
Oedipus,
Never backing down.
Oedipus.
The man who wears the crown. Break it down now.
Then I passed through a place where three roads met, and I found that I faced an egregious threat. Four tough guys in a big wheeled cart. It was too late to fly, they wanted to start shit. I said to their leader, I'm just passing through. He attacked me, I killed him, and the others too. Got going then, there was no time to fiddle, and I met a sphinx who asked me a riddle. Said,
What walks on four legs in the morning?
I said, enough talk, baby, this whole thing is boring. The answer is man, now get a new question. And that was the end of the Sphinx's oppression.
Oedipus,
Oedipus the King.
Oedipus,
Wearing all the bling.
Oedipus,
Never backing down.
Oedipus.
The man who wears the crown. Break it down now.
said you beat that monster who crossed you. We'd like you to meet our queen, Yocasta. We had a wedding, my reign was historical. I started forgetting the words of the oracle. We had 4 kids, 2 boys and girls. I adored them, I did, such joy in my world. 20 years passed, all hunky-dory. I assumed that would be the end of my story, but the fates said Oedipus would soon be Oedipus. They hate it when mortals try to forget Oedipus. Unwrapping the story that maybe you've read Oedipus. Hang on, wait though, it's not over yet, Oedipus.
Oedipus,
Oedipus the King,
Oedipus,
wearing all the bling,
Oedipus,
never backing down.
Oedipus.
The man who wears the crown, break it down now.
So yeah, it turns out the fates were right. Gods are gigantic, mortals are slight. I killed my father and married my mother. That thug at the crossroads was him and none other. And that Yocasta, whose name rhymes with pasta, marrying her, it came with a cost. Yeah, damn, now fates, I'm sorry I crossed your incest's my weight, my albatross. Please understand, I'm still a good man. Still have the hope I had before this began. I'm Oedipus, not just some dumb sucker. And that makes me the original mother.
Oedipus.